Hi Angus, this is the car we've been discussing. Sorry it's a miserable wet overcast day up here in Cairns. Actually cold too, which is not brilliant. Just moving in. You can see if you look around the rims now, I haven't had the car detailed, but there is no damage on any of the rims. They're all in perfect order, no gutter rash, which is quite common. People tend to gutter rash cars reasonably easy, but this thing has the 360-degree camera around it, which is makes a big difference. I'll just open that boot up so you can see. It's actually equipped with a deep boot tub. Now that does have a few little scratches and stuff on it. It has been actually used, but the good thing is underneath, if we slide that out, is all your carpets in perfect nick. Okay, and it's looks after it really well. If you've got a family, if you like to do a few things on the weekend, it's a handy thing to have in the car. There is also a luggage cover, which we don't have fitted in here at the moment. That'll give you a cargo barrier to block stuff from going over the back of the headrest at the back seat. Just adds another element to your storage options on the car. So again, looking around it, down the sides, you'll see there's no creases, no dents. This car has been well looked after. As I can say, I can vouch for who's done most of the kilometres on it. Again, all the wheels perfect. It's got that lovely the AMG front bar, the 21-inch alloy wheels. It's got 12 parking sensors all around it. As we go inside, again, whilst not detailed perfectly because it was driven home last night in miserable weather, it is all clean inside. All your seats are all in excellent condition. As you'd expect, it's only a demonstrator. It's not really a used vehicle, although our pricing did make you think it was. So as you see now, I'll just hop in, fire it up. So it's now currently 5,728 kilometres on it today. The standard stereo contains navigation, radio. Now in your audio system you have this command dial, right, and you can use that to select different things across the screen. In your audio system you'll see you've got a list here. You've got radio, CD, memory card. It'll play off the music register, which is a hard drive which you can access. You can put stuff on there by using the USB or the memory card. There's media interface, which plugs into iPhones or iPods and various other devices, and there's also Bluetooth audio streaming. So down in the center console here you'll see a USB port, and this is your media interface cable. Now that's the cable for the iPhone 4 that comes standard with the car. If you're using an iPhone 5, you can get the lightning adapter from the Apple Store, is the cheapest way to get the connection. Benz do make a genuine one, but for the cost of it you're much better off going to the Apple Store. So you have dual zone climate control. Okay, this currently wasn't switched on, but you've got, so you can actually, and you'll see on the screen here just at the bottom, it's showing you what temperatures I'm setting it to. Right, as I adjust the temperature, and same for the other side. Okay. Now some pretty cool features that it has in it. It has the Linguatronic voice control, so if I wanted to, I'm looking at the CD player at the moment, but I could say navigation, and I'll change to navigation, or I could say call name.
Please say the name.
Yumiko Peterson. Of course, I prank call my wife like that all the time. So as you can see, that's a pretty handy feature depending on your lifestyle and what you're doing. Now also, being the exclusive package, you'll see it has all this wood grain in here, and across the dash. Usually your 250s are all an aluminium trim, so again across the doors as well. It's all very needs a quick wipe over, but it's all in great condition. It's not scratched up. Just move that out of the way so you can see across this side here too, and on all your doors. Also, as part of the exclusive package, you get the leather seats rather than the Artico man-made leather. It's a bit hard for me to simulate right now, but at night time, all underneath all these trims, all lights up. There's just rows of LEDs, and you can actually choose your mood lighting color. It can be blue, orange or white depending on what you prefer. I personally like the blue because it's more passive and calming, but you know, that's really depends on the driver's taste. You've got a color TFT screen here in the middle. You can bring up all sorts of different displays like your assistance graphics, your distance warnings and stuff like that. It has a radar system in the car, uses to scan the road ahead. It has active park assist, so it can reverse parallel park itself and reverse right angle park itself. There's also it also has has a 360 degree camera. Now actually I can show you that, but I'll just select reverse, and you see here you can actually see right around the car. You'll see down the back here there's a pole, right? Which is so close, you can see it just there on the screen, and you can see the same pole there. Okay, so if we move to driving forward, and I'll just drive it forward a touch. Electric park brake just releases itself when you tap the accelerator. You can see the lines as it actually shows you where your wheels are tracking. And again, if I reverse back into that spot, I can see where I am in relation to poles and everything. So I'll make sure that I completely miss that pole, because really I don't want to tell you all about how nice and straight the car is and then put a ding in it. So but that's a really handy thing. Mostly where you'd use the 360 degree camera is coming in and out of multi-level car parks. You know, they have a tendency to have high gutters, and you can really use that to avoid scraping your wheels. And that sort of makes it it's a very handy feature for around the home and around car parks. And that's pretty much this car. I mean, we could talk about it for ages. Obviously I'll shoot this through to you and give you a call. Thanks, mate.